from 58-year-old Mike Tyson stepping into the boxing ring to take on somebody 30 years younger than him and Jake Paul. It's streaming live on Netflix, so this already's been a spectacle. Aaron, I'll start with you. Mike Tyson, I know he's not the same, but 58-year-old stepping in the ring. What are your thoughts on this?
If I was Jake Paul, I would be terrified. To be honest with you, because yes, Mike Tyson is 58 years old. But from his videos that he's posted online, he still packs a strong punch, and with his behavior too, his behavior is still kind of erratic in a sense. We're like unpredictable. Is a better word for that. So yeah, so I was Jake Paul, I'd be terrified. Like I see Mike Tyson beating the bleep out of him.
Oh, this is gonna be so. If Aaron's a betting man out there, it's looking like Mike Tyson pulls off the upset, and I, it could happen. Like Jake Paul isn't exactly like Tyson Fury here, so there is like slight possibility. But Michael, like, is this too much here? 58 years old to demand
I
from
would
Mike
say
Tyson?
so. I would say so. Yeah, I want Mike Tyson to win.
Yeah,
And
I'm
I
with
think he
you there.
definitely has the power. Like looking at him hitting the pads, he has the power to land a big shot. And if Jake's not training hard, he's gonna learn. Yeah, but I'm assuming Jake is training hard for the fight, and as a result, this can get very ugly. 58, you're damn near 60 years old. Like, think about that for a second. Mike Tyson is damn near 60 years old, right? And he's competing against somebody who, is legitimately like, obviously, he's a step below, like, let's say, the world class guys. And, if you were in the boxing circuit against guys his size, you never know. But he is legitimately a good boxer with boxing skills. And one of the things Jake Paul is known for is his ability to knock people out. So, they get into an exchange. Jake Paul lands the overhand right. I don't know. I really don't know if Mike Tyson at 58 years old can take that punch the same way that he could at 30, 40, even 40, you know?
Yeah, I agree. And I remember last time Mike Tyson fought, it was an exhibition. We had a mean on here and we were all like talking about just, it was during COVID time, Mike Tyson getting back. But I think like I made that comparison to Rocky Balboa at the time, but this one, it actually is like the plot to Rocky Balboa. Rocky's like 55 at the time in the movie, pushing 60. He faces the young guy. This is a similar thing where Mike Tyson stuff in the basement and poor Jake
Yeah.
Paul's there. Can you just imagine the headlines? Like, is this like more of a lose-lose for Jake Paul, considering like if he beats a 60-year-old,
Absolutely.
everyone's going to be mad. If he loses, like, where's his career go?
Absolutely. I mean, there's no losing in the fact that Netflix is paying a boatload of money to have this happen. And Jake Paul is getting almost all of it either through him getting paid a salary or his company being paid because it's under his most valuable promotions banner. So there's no losing that. Like, people are going to watch. But yeah, there is something to be said for if he wins, no one's going to give him credit because you knocked out you knocked out a senior citizen, with all due respect. Like, I love Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson would kill me. But like, I'm saying people are going to say that. Like, you knocked out literally a senior citizen. And if he loses, then he becomes a meme because you got knocked out by a senior citizen. So, yeah, it is lose-lose on that perspective for sure.
And Aaron, I guess just on this, like this is on Netflix now. They're like getting into WWE in January, but this event is more like a trial run for their live sports offerings there. Like, do you think they'll get it to a point where Amazon has the NHL, maybe Netflix doubles that in the coming years and they try to have as many live sports on their platform as possible?
Definitely. I can see that as a big possibility as a thriving market, growing to trying to expand their audience globally. So maybe based on how they do with the Mike Tyson fight, based on how they do market wise in terms of numbers for WWE, uh, yeah, possibly, maybe European football, maybe FIFA World Cup, or like next FIFA World Cup, maybe they get involved in that. I know the NBA, they already have their media rights locked up for the next stretch. But maybe NFL, maybe in the upcoming season or following season, maybe they get into that market, or also maybe just more internationally, like I know I said FIFA World Cup, but maybe the upcoming Olympics in 2026, maybe the Summer Olympics in 2028, maybe they get a taste into that to further expand their audiences and everything. And obviously the prices will, people that already have a membership to Netflix,
Oh
they
yeah.
won't,
Mhm.
I was like, okay, they'll have to pay even more money now as it'll continue to go up the price. But no, it can be, I can see it being very beneficial for Netflix to wanna to do that to obviously be very profitable for them, and then also be profitable to the sports league, um, as they'll get additional revenue, which can also help out the owners, and then that will trickle down to the players and everything. So um, yeah, it can be a win-win all around for Netflix and everyone else involved.